My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to UnderMine. The cursed update is officially here. I think this is the first episode I've recorded in the cursed update. I'm almost certain. Let's go with Sylph here. Mercy, the cost of penitent altars is reduced. Altars can be used twice and upgrade as benediction for the third level. The peasant rather receives the second level of a blessing when blessed. I believe that interaction with a shrine is what levels up this character, not curse gain, curse removal, blessing gain, blessing, etc. I don't think it's any of those. We'll have a little bit of a look at that as we go into... Oh, gotta pat you. And I like engine back. All right, let's see if there's anything being crafted down here, and then we can bounce. Whoo! Pray twice at altars. Yeah, that seems like exactly the kind of thing that we're gonna want when we've already got Sylph. Oh! This is already gearing up to be pretty ridiculous. You have no blessings, right? Yeah, no blessings. I'm excited. Now all I need is holy guacamole. Ooh, we've even got 3 stacks of crit out the gate. Damn, not bad. Yeah, no, I want a copy of holy guacamole because it would make us find more altars to the tune of, I believe it's just a guaranteed 2 altars per floor. Like, it just says find more altar rooms, but it does seem to guarantee 3 per floor, at least in my experience with it so far. Huh. Would have had a secondary way of opening. Oh my god, yes, please. This early in the run, I feel like I should probably go gold. Let's go max HP as well. Let's just go utility early. I don't think I have Celt to kill on this rotation. It'd be nice if there was some indication of the bosses that you have remaining to kill on the level of Ascension you're on. Apparently things were rebalanced with respect to the Ascensions. So normally traps, monsters, those kinds of things didn't increase. Ooh, this is all really appealing. I'll come back later when I know what I'm going to be doing with all of the bombs this floor. So apparently those things didn't scale before, but now they scale to the tune of 5% extra damage per Ascension level. And previously the health of the bosses would go up 50%. 50%? I think it was 50% per Ascension level, and now it goes up 20. I kind of want to stack on crit. Although faster swing speed is pretty good, considering there's also a swing blessing around this area. Ooh, and we even stacked the negative. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're hoping to do here. Oh, damn, 2 times over. I think there's like 7. How many actually are there? It says how many blessings there are, right? Will this be requested? Blah, blah, blah. The only way these creatures can obtain peace is to unload their curse on another. Okay, so these are apparently cursing things. Hadn't seen them before. Okay, how many of these are minor? Those all appear to be major. There's the minor version of each of these. They're up to 6, 9. Yeah, it looks like 9 of them can be minor, and we managed to get 4 of them in stacks of 2. That's really good. Even more than that, they're stacked on things I don't really care about, because this far in the early game, without enemies with complex attack patterns, I'm not going to be taking that many hits. For that reason, minor brittleness doesn't really come into effect. And then also there's minor imbalance, deal less throw damage, but I'm clearly already building towards melee instead. And temporary damage when picking up gold. That can be ridiculous. It can be also garbage, though. So the other area, I would need 3 bombs to access 3 different things. One of them is a curse removal, which I probably will take. One of them is a blessing, which I definitely will take. I think another one's a chest. Yeah, it's a chest. So I blew that up in that specific location to check for a crawl space. And removed the one that I wanted most removed as well. Lovely. I'll put this one here to check for a secret room to the south. Oh, wait, I should have known there wasn't going to be a secret room to the south already. That's my bad. That's my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Now, should I use a bomb here as well? I think I should. Because at the absolute least, we get the gold from this. And then, ooh, bomb's back. Love it. I don't think I'm going to spend a key on opening the chest in the other room. Just this early on, knowing that there's a shop next floor that could be locked, I can't not keep a key at all times. Also, knowing that there are going to be shrine rooms that are going to be locked, and shrine rooms are literally the most important thing that I can get at this point in time. That's another reason that I'm going to want to keep a key at all times. Also, another thing that I'm going to want to consider doing is keeping an experience potion for the right time. Like when I have two shrines that are very, very close to one another. Especially if I'm about to leave the level afterwards, because that's even more experience. Because the faster we get to level 3, the far more ridiculous this run gets. Yeah, I only need one of you alive in order to kill these rocks. Ah! Well, at least it did confirm the existence of this secret room. There we go. There was a pilfer who ran directly in front of me and intercepted, effectively, the melee that I had going for the bomb pilfer. Sorry, the melee, the range. The shot that I had already targeted on the bomb pilfer. Hang on. What are those buttons even? Oh, there are arrow traps in this room. Interesting. I was wondering what the buttons were even considering triggering, but nope, they work. All fine. I was the wrong one. Yeah, this is definitely a bomb sitch. You can bomb around hard corners in this game, so took a little bit of advantage there. Woo! Ha ha ha! One of the only things I care about now. What do we got? Hatchling, Spirit. Well, I should have expected I wasn't really going to be able to tell much from that. Kind of looks super buff. Might be a damage preventing kind of thing. Now, if I get this guy to run off the edge, he's not going to be able to help me at all anymore, so let's have you run up, then down. That's perfect. Then over here. And then back and off the edge. Lovely. So I can remove the deal less throw damage, but, you know, I don't know if I have more curse opportunities on this floor or anything like that, so we'll wait. I'm just really hoping that I manage to find an altar basically every floor. I don't know if there are, like, set altar spawning rules. It seems like there's, you know, a set shop spawning rule, which is there is a shop every single floor except for the first one. There appear to be item room spawning rules, as in there's an item room every single floor. 2 secret rooms, minimum. But other than that, like, I don't know if there is a guaranteed altar room or if it's just likely. Don't know the percentage chance for transmute shrines to exist. Double ability to transform all relics in room. That's really interesting. I may end up just buying and using both of them here if this relic's bad enough, and then the redo is even worse. That said, I should at least buy a key before I leave. If there is one in the store, I actually didn't even look. Yeah, Break Spike's take name is actually pretty good. I still do have 2 free FR potion slots, so I could just take them and run. Keys are more important than bombs to me right now. Is that true? Because if it is, then I buy the Impish Key Bomb as well. Maybe I don't do any of them. Maybe curse removal is the most important thing for me and I start rerolling. I think I start rerolling here. Nice curse removal. After a couple more rerolls, I'll settle for buying a key. Dupe all food in the room does get us some decent food right now. And then more food to reroll in future. I'll take the stack of bombs. Now I'm just looking for literally like a single key. Game, please. Ugh! That's my bad. Should have settled for a single key earlier. Why was I continuing to reroll despite the fact that I, had rerolls past the key? So I was continuing to reroll because I was looking for either a key ring or a talisman, and leaving a basic item on the floor there to reroll gave me more of a chance to find one. So I didn't want to settle for just a key if I could have gotten a talisman or a key ring there. Oh god, really? I can already see like 4 locked rooms. This is awful. So the best play would have been, at the time that the bomb bag turned up, to buy the Impish Key Bomb and the bomb bag. Use the Impish Key Bomb before the bomb bag, though. So then I would have had 3 keys and 3 bombs. So I'm gonna have to try and eke, like, everything I can out of this floor to try and make sure that I get into all of the rooms that I can. That's gonna be a little annoying. Oh my god, the enemy killed itself. How dare you? I had more rocks for you to destroy. Yeah, there's no secret room adjacency here. There literally can't be, so it doesn't matter that we couldn't check that bomb pilfer. Trying to be pretty careful not to destroy the skeleton early. Okay, at the very least, we have ruled out 1 secret room adjacency. Hopefully one of the secret rooms is adjacent, like, between a locked area and another locked area. It's quite likely that it's between the shop and that, the you know, the thing! It's there! I'm pointing at it. Hey, it is! Beautiful. So we get in here without a key. The other one might be on the other side if we're really lucky. Increase swing speed 2 times over. It's not on the other side here. It's probably south, if anything. Okay, so we're still locked out of the item room. That's fine. That's fine. If it's just the item room, that's... it could have been a lot worse. That said, it shouldn't even just be the item room, right? I should just get the key. I'll also get an apprentice's tincture. Sometimes that heals for a ridiculous amount. I mean, 66 is what the tincture does by itself, so... So these have been changed, I believe. As in, I don't think they spawn fire in the same way. There's something about them that's been changed, as well as all boot items at this point give you a 5% speed up now, since the cursed update. I'm happy to have that 5% speed up. 10% speed up if you count my Wayland's boots as well, in fact. And you should do, for they are also boots. So I'm just missing out on going to the Black Rabbit. It's not that sad. The secret room could be adjacent to the Black Rabbit, so I don't really want to go back and look for the secret room here. I already found one. on, game. It's time to give me altars. We're about to get into the second zone, and Sylph's a little under leveled. I'm just saying. Could be doing a little better. I'm just saying. Neat room. Just rules out an area for secret room adjacency. Gives us a couple coins and we get to bounce. Even refunds my bomb. You can't be mad at that. I mean, you can, but it's quite effortful. Who has the time? And this one over here. Done with you. I love manipulating a Bobo and a Throwbo. It's so... Oh, love it. Ooh, I do like a bomb bag. I mean, we are definitely overboard on bombs at the moment and extremely under on keys. In a way that don't feel great. Now, I already know that I found the crawl space. So blowing up these random rocks isn't for that. It's for the possibility that it just drops an item. Occasionally they drop keys. Occasionally they drop, you know, potions. I'm sure they have dropped other things in the past also. However, I have run out of examples. Oh, interesting. That's actually the second secret room adjacency. Otherwise, it would already be showing up on the map. What does this room actually do? Someone told me it unlocks all of the keys on the floor. I tested that in my own time. That was... Why did you lie to me? Maybe that's one of the effects that it can have. I've seen it drop a potion from the sky. It plays a weird sound. I know it do that. I don't know why I tried to light them on fire there. It'd be far more efficient to just swing at them. I do like the idea of getting some gold duping going on, but it's harder to do now that the bosses drop a chest that auto sends all the gold to you rather than... but it's only 400. It's harder to do, but it's still probably worthwhile. I'll also take the key, take the lamb, and then run. I don't need to use all of my money this floor. Now, the exit's just on the other side there. It's just going to go up straight into the exit, so there's nothing locked over there. Let's go and try this. Was that like a bad sound? Like, oh, it didn't do the effects? Also, one of these isn't lit. Is that a puzzle? Is there something I'm supposed to do here? I need info. Please. I can't wallow in... also, by the way, it definitely didn't open that lock, so... Just, further confirmation on that one right there. It do not open lock. Transmute to the room, duplicate all gold in the room, deal and take more damage from the curse. Okay. I'm just keeping an eye on those just in case this is actually a fight. It's not good. Whew! Oh, it's gonna be very terrified there. So now all I really want to do, like I have 4 stacks of exuberance, 3 stacks of savagery, and 1 of strength. I want to get a couple more stacks of strength. I mean, going to the shop first is almost certainly correct. Right. It's my only key, though. If you have exactly 5 curses, remove 5 curses. New potion called Absolution. I think it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be taking that. Because if there is a shrine on this floor, and there wasn't a shrine on the last floor, so frankly, I'm gonna feel cheated if there is not one. I should be able to get up to 5 curses. Rocking a lot more curses this update. I mean, it fits entirely with the theming of this update, being the cursed update, and having added more ways to get cursed. There's more secret rooms that curse you. There's, I mean, Sylph and Devotion are both ways of me amassing a lot of curse that were already in the game before the cursed update, though. So it seems like they've definitely added more ways to remove curse, like that Absolution in particular comes to mind. I'd seen another one while playing casually that was remove all of... I think it was set your health to 1 and remove all curses. They are quite rare, but extremely, extremely important. Also, I'm pretty sure that the blue... One sec. No. New curses, please. Okay. So altars can be used twice, stacks with devotion, pray twice at altars. So each of those shouldn't say pray twice, they should say pray 1 more time. Otherwise it doesn't necessarily indicate that they stack, but I did already assume that they almost certainly did. It's unfortunate, actually, that we got things that stack there, because now I can't use Absolution on this floor, at least. I'll definitely buy it and use it later, but it means I have to carry the curses for a little bit longer. Okay, so at least that was showing us a secret room. Please be an altar. Oh, never mind. It's got a blessing of fortitude studied with the priestess. That's almost certainly something defensive. So maybe we go fortitude and sturdy next run. So it's spirit. Spirit was the name. I just thought they looked sturdy. Got it. All right. It's way too close to the door. Oh, at least give me a little time to react. Or put a little marker on the map that says, like, this room is trapped. Something like that would work or help as well. I do need a key, actually. Pretty badly. Like, start re-rolling in here pretty badly. Probably not going to use the Berserker's Brew eventually. Oh, no, I should have dropped it then. Ryan, you would have had another potion to reroll. Well, I don't want to drop any of these. I'll just get the key and bounce. Just the one key for me, thank you. That was the plan the entire time. I definitely didn't think that I had enough for another. I don't know why you would have thought that. Whew. Summer is really starting to hit here in Australia. I have to turn the AC off to start recording, so I start sweating about 30 minutes in. We've got, you know, maybe 20 more minutes until my brain overheats. Golden powder I'm actually a little interested in now that I have golden kernels as well, because something I can do with this. Might be able to build a little bit of gold out of this. If that put us above 600, I was probably going to go... you know what? I do still need a key for the next floor, so I'm going to bomb a couple... Oh, hey! bomb a couple of rocks to find the crawl space, which obviously was my plan. Kurtz's stash, a mysterious box that invites calamity. Before his body was lost, Kurtz had the foresight to stash away some things for safekeeping. I'm gonna take that. It's got a 10 count. The count is until 10 curses have been picked up, and then it blows up and disappears. But it also drops a bunch of items. Now, I could remove a curse using Absolution and Holy Water here. Holy Water first, then Absolution, because it's not, if you have exactly 5 curses, like 3 of this and 2 of this, it's 5 different curses, no matter the stacks. So Holy Water, then Absolution would actually completely cure me right now. However, this is mainly currently affecting like gold on death, HP, and throw damage. I don't really care about that. Swing damage a little bit and swing speed a little bit, but those are tiny compared to my buffs. So what I'm going to want to do is try and go to the next floor, pick up as many curses as possible, see if they stack with any of the ones that I currently have, and then go for my removal options. Should have went back and bought the key. I got so excited about that I oh, thank you, game. Immediately making up for the fact that I'm just a little bit spacey. I don't know, it's a little bit of a spacey month for me. I'm a little head in the clouds. Just flying a little above Earth at the moment. I'll touch down soon, I'm certain. And that's, of course, when, you know, the schedule becomes more steady and stuff like that. Remove a curse and deal 75 damage. Yeah, the Purge Potion now doesn't remove a blessing as well. I'm glad, because when it removes a blessing, there was no way I would ever take it. Because it could remove all, you know, 7 stacks of the blessing that I've been working towards, something like that, right? You can see the galoshes aren't lighting fire when I jump and I'm lit, which I'm very pleased by. That's, I think, what the change to them was. Probably want to reroll more in that room. Let's go faster swing speed. God, now I need to remove 3 curses. I gotta wait for that fire to go out before I finish doing this, otherwise I'm gonna get burnt. And now... What's the swing speed again? Yeah, so only one of those even ended up stacking. Gosh. So I can remove all except for 2 curses right now? Well, I mean, I actually can't. I can remove all except 7 because the Absolution effect... Actually, what is it called? Milk of... It is actually called Absolution. Never mind. Absolution effect only takes place if I have exactly 5. Couldn't even see that skeleton up there. I'm so cursed. Do want to look for a secret room on this floor, but at the same rate, I do want to kind of conserve all of my bombs and then just go to a room that has a bunch of rocks in it, blow them all up, and then dupe that gold. I feel like that's probably the only way I'm getting good value out of this gold duplication potion. Feels like there's a secret room, like, adjacent both sides of this room. Ugh. Neither sides? That's not fair. Well, never really paid out for us. Oops. I think we should probably remove a couple curses as well. Should also probably shop just a little more. I think it's too late to really get value out of many of these. I'm gonna bomb for a reroll here. Increases health and damage. I mean, but it's up against a key ring. Key ring. It's too early in the game to not key ring. If I accidentally light myself on fire at any point here, I'm dead now, though. So here's hoping I don't. Hey! Game! What was that? Are you trying to prove a point? Oh, good gosh. I've checked so many rooms for secret room adjacency at this point. Literally, it has to be the spawn or the shop. Maybe. Sequence breaker. Crafted the blacksmith. No clue. You know what? With 2 bombs left, 1 secret room is enough for me. It'll have to be. I want to go back and just buy some food, but... Swap those 2, just so I get a bomb. You get a bomb for picking up the bombs. Well, the first time you pick up a bomb, rather. Can't just swap them back and forth and get infinite bombs, unfortunately. Sorry, I saw some fire falling over this side of the map and I was already terrified for my life. I must stay at extreme range. Hey! Why did... It dropped it directly on top of me while I was standing at the top of the screen. I had no time to react to that. I was... Okay. Yes, I should have probably bought a little more food last floor just to make sure that I could survive a single hit. I was running really thin on margin because I wanted the run to blow up, right? To become something incredible. So I didn't want to expend any extra resource that I didn't need to at the time because I was like so close to starting to get, you know, a ridiculous amount of bombs after getting a ridiculous amount of buffs through Sylph. Oh, we will get a good Sylph run. I'm probably going to do that before I swap change to Spirit. I'm disappointed with how this run has gone. It could have gone so good. It had potential. That said, its potential was literally just based off of, you know, the familiar, this, and this. Just those. Almost all of the rest of our items were garbage. So, yeah, okay, that's fair. Looks a little more fair in retrospect there. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been God damn it. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully next time, we won't god damn it.